A very good evening to you, our dear viewers. Thank you for staying tuned on Rest TV. As always, it's me, Jackie Lindler, ready to update you what is happening on the side of business here on Business and Sport every Friday at 8 p.m. And of course, since the opening of the economy, we have seen the hospitality and the entertainment industry grow faster, of course, with the support of the government in terms of incentives and so on, in terms of incentives such as tax holidays for investors to make sure that they invest within the country to build up more hotels, restaurants, bars, and so on. And now today on Business and Sport, we're at Entebbe Road, where we're having one of an exquisite hotel, that is Horizon Hotel. If you want ambience, if you want comfort, if you want class, this is the place to go. And we have the CEO himself, and he'll be taking you through of what is entailed in the hotel and some of the key challenges in the hospitality industry. A very good evening, sir.
Good evening, Jacqueline.
Very welcome on Business and Sport.
Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity of having an interview of the hotel and the service industries. Thank you very much.
We are very excited to have you on Business and Sport, and of course, could you just introduce yourself to the viewers so that you can tell them exactly what you do here at Horizon Hotel?
Right. Well, thank you very much for that. Myself is Pragnesh Patel. I'm a managing director and proprietor of Hotel Horizon. When it comes to the role, I personally head the finance department. Why in finance department? Because the finance department is the backbone of any business, where we don't want to have any glitch which can lead us to the service go substandard or anything. And as well as I also take keen interest in the management, where we work in hand with our senior staff as well as the junior staff, where we make sure that our service is given as per our standard. And basically that is what I'm keenly looking at in the Hotel Horizon.
How long has this hotel existed in the market? Overview. How long have you worked in the hospitality business?
In fact, if I'm to tell you the truth, I have never worked in any kind of service or hotel industries.
This is your
This
first
is
time.
my first project.
So before, what were you doing then?
Basically, we are from the trading business of hardware and building materials,
Okay.
wholesale and retail. We have 3 outlets along the road of Entebbe Road. One just back at the Kitoro, then in Baita and Kaupu. So by the time of June 2024, we are going to complete our 15 years in the hardware business.
So what inspired you to venture into hospitality?
That is a good question. We were in trading, and we were always trying to look for the plot of land to start something.
Okay.
Basically, our main idea was also related to the service, and we were looking for the plot, and we got an opportunity thanks to Entebbe Municipal Council. They have guided us how to acquire the plots and everything. So we had a half an acre plot by the time we have acquired was in 2019. Now it was puzzled. What do we do with the half an acre of the plot?
Okay.
Because of course, half an acre here in Entebbe, it costs a lot of money. You cannot just put any small business and then you say we can run this business for long. So after long thought, and we all directors, we sat together and we have decided that let's go with the hotel industry,
Okay.
which can last the generations. If you have very well managed team, you can run this hotel over 200 plus years. And when it comes to the hospitality industries, and more especially the hotel, it gives you more credit in the outside in the market than any other business. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
What do you enjoy most about this kind of business?
You see, I'm coming from the trading business, which is completely different from this business of hotel. We are in a hardware. There we speak, Nkumitano, Amutwalo, Tumubiri. But here, when it comes to the hotel, it's completely different business for us. But still, we are still going with the same philosophy of our business, satisfaction of the guest. Even if we are at the hardware business, still up to date, as long as somebody walks in, he has to be happy. And that is what we are also trying here. So satisfaction of the guest, that is what I really admire a lot and I enjoy a lot.
Okay. So you have been in the market as Hotel Horizon since 2019 to date. What is your experience of COVID-19?
Well, when we have started the hotel in June 2019, our anticipation was that by 1.5 of the year, we would have completed the building.
Okay.
2019, we have worked for 6 months. 2020, by February, March, we were already in COVID.
Okay.
So we had the problems of the whole 2020, building up the property. The contractors were working half manpower. So many materials which are not here in Uganda, so we have to import. Where also there was also COVID. There, the other side also India and Dubai, they were also working half staff. And as much as the container cost and everything was high, everybody knows. So that is the biggest challenge we have faced in that during the time of the COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, for the years where you were operating after the completion of the asset, what are some of the key challenges that you faced over those few years?
During the operation time.
Yeah, operation time.
Should
Should we say that the operation time began in 2021?
22.
22?
We started in 2022.
Okay. What are some of the key challenges you faced in the Uganda business sector? For this hotel
yes,
particularly?
yes. When it comes to some items which really we need for the hotel, basically, if I am to give you an example, we need a gas warming heater for the guests because at the night on the rooftop it becomes very cold. So we need to have that rooftop heater which really gives the warmth of the fire to the guests who are seated there. Now we have checked all over in Uganda, there is nowhere they are selling those heaters. The nearest option is either you have to go to Kenya or to import from Dubai.
Okay.
When we are looking at also the quality material for the, let's say for the fabric or the curtains or anything, we have to rely a lot on the importation. So those are the key challenge we are finding. The furnitures also, the quality furnitures, we don't have them in Uganda. And even if they are there, it's quite expensive.
Okay.
Yeah. And as a hotel, we are given a 5 years incentive on a duty. So we don't pay duty up to 5 years of the hotel rent. So that also we try always to enjoy that the benefit. So,
Well, it lasts.
so basically those are the challenges we are finding.
Okay.
Yeah. Half of our almost 70% of the furniture we have imported from Dubai. Our whole kitchen is from India.
Okay, so as much as for every business, it benefits the owners and the proprietors, the innovators, but also we look at it as an outlet for employment. If someone wants to work at Horizon Hotel, what are some of the key skills they should acquire to be part of a hotel, and then also to add value to your service? Because most of the times we have employees who normally discourage the visitors or your customers in terms of service. But what are some of those key skills you would find very important for a particular person to work in the hospitality industry?
Thank you very much for that question.
Yeah.
You know, we work with the whole management system, from the general manager to the finance department to the other departments.
Okay.
And we make sure, and our HR department makes sure that the person whom we are looking for, or the person who is looking for the job, we always go through in 3 slabs of the interview. And then after we always hire. After the hiring of the person, we always give them training on a periodical basis, so they don't forget.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we always see in the newspapers the government, ranking out hotels. This one is a 2-star. This one is a 3-star. What are some of the key points? How do they identify that now this one is a 3? This one. What are some of the key? What are they looking at?
According to the Uganda Tourism Board, they have 375 types of different points which hotel needs to have. It starts with the security, how good your security is, your locations, the ambience of the hotel. What do you really give? Are you really offering a value for money? Then also it also depends on the numbers of the room, how many you have on your property. Then there are so many aspects like emergency, exit, and some of these licenses, whether you are with the Uganda Hotel Owner Association or not, are you compliant with the URA, are you compliant with the tax, NSSF, pay as you earn, and all these others, the labor organization and all that.
So Horizon Hotel is at what rank?
The last ranking was done in 2017. Then after they have done the ranking in 2024.
Okay.
We had award ceremony in Golden Tulip Hotel. I think it was last month, and we were awarded 2-star.
That's a very good start for
Yeah.
the number of years that you've existed in the market.
Why I'm even with the 2-star, I'm satisfied because we are just new.
Yeah.
We are really in a learning process. So if the classification is going to happen, let's say for in 2 years or 3 years time, definitely you will be taking my interview with the 4-star facility, not 2-star by that time.
Okay.
And on top of that, when we have started the hotel in 2022, all our staff were under 40.
Okay.
By the time we have started in August, we already have the full house staff. They were around 65, including the local businesses more than the international.
Okay. Now, apart from the conferences, could you just take us through your menu? Are you only dealing in local food? Are you dealing in Indian food? What is so special about your menu? The hospitality industry looks like in Uganda. Still, you have to stay tuned on Race TV. Till next time, if you want to know more about Business on Sports, every Friday at 8 p.m. with me, Jackie Lingla. A very good day.